In a sentence, what changed?
Well, in a sentence, what changed is that we shifted from local to international, but before that, we changed completely customer. We said now our customers will be construction companies, and so the site, the construction site itself will be our world. This 360 degrees service that you have to provide to the customer is the new business.
Your previous clients were distributors,
Right.
for example. You were a supplier. Now you're dealing with your former client's client. Is that right?
Yeah, just that the former clients were small construction companies. What we are focusing now is on large global construction companies. So that means already that the shift is from small to big customers and from very simple projects to very complex projects.
Did you essentially cut out the middleman?
Well, that is one of the things that we did, yeah, surely. We were thinking how could we somehow get this new audience to listen to us and tell them, listen, here, Pilosio is here and Pilosio can serve you.
Was that the insight that led to the Building Peace Award?
Exactly.
What does the Building Peace Initiative do? What is it?
We award a person that has improved effectively the quality of life of a population.
Why is it relevant to me as a prospective client?
Well, it might be, it might not. You're going to look at Pilosio in a different way. That is for sure. I always thought that culture and investing in culture is a competitive edge.
You're selling scaffolding. It's a very tangible thing. Why invest in something so intangible?
Scaffolding is scaffolding, and that's why it is important to create brand equity and to create some kind of reputation that is a reputation credibility. At the end, it's about trust. That's why Pilosio, I think, invested a lot on intangibles in order to create a certain credibility, a certain brand equity, and this is quite important when you are customer-centric.
I'm a Pilosio shareholder. I see the CEO as part of the Clinton Foundation, and it looks great, but the money in my pocket stayed the same. How sustainable is this?
This kind of relationship management in the construction industry comes up even at a higher level than salespeople and just buyers. That's probably the force of this kind of business model.
How is an event relationship management?
As they normally invite people that didn't know Pilosio before, and these people are very important persons. They do not come for Pilosio, they come for building peace.
Pilosio did both. They changed competitive scope and competitive strategy at the same time. How can we know which of these elements was more important?
I think that geography was important, but competitive strategy was really the one choice that they made. They got result by changing their attitude in Italy, by changing this kind of relationship with the customers, and then they exported this kind of attitude abroad.
This story of Pilosio begins with a company which has some customers who are distributors. They jump the distributors to get to the distributors' clients, the construction companies, and they even jump these relationships now to go to the clients of the construction companies, governments, much bigger entities. So is this customer centricity or jumping right to the top of your customer tree?
This is probably the top of the customer centricity. It means that you arrive to the client of the client. It is perfect.